Speaking of pollution, yo, fam. So the other day, I walked outside.
Yellow.
And it looked like a 1960s movie. It looked like, when you go flashback to like a different time.
You know what the best analogy I heard someone say?
The one I put on Facebook? No?
Maybe it was it? Maybe, hold on. What was it? Did you say about Breaking Bad?
Oh, no. Mexico, yeah.
Mexico, bro. Yeah. The Mexico like film filter when in Breaking Bad, that's exactly what it looked like.
That's
outside.
what it looked like, but what it smelled like the atmosphere was on broil.
Brother, it smelled like the back of a Pizza Hut.
It smelled like it smelled like campfire. Like I like when I walked out, I was like, damn, I literally feel like I have wood burning in my eyeball.
That's shout out to Canada. Can we get a round of applause for Canada? We're fucking up the world.
Yeah, we've been fucking up the world. You ever heard of SGA?
Yo, we fucking.
You ever heard of Drake?
No. Justin Bieber, brother?
You ever heard of Justin Bieber, fam?
You wanna put the
open heard of that joke?
You can go on.
Okay, so yeah.
That's actually crazy. I didn't notice like the smell thing. Maybe because I'm not really outside like that. Because my notice of the sky was I was just chilling in my bedroom, and then I was like,
nigga didn't go outside. He didn't know.
I went outside. I went outside.
To take out the garbage.
No,
and you know I'm not joking. And he knows that's not cap either. Literally went out to put out garbage.
Nigga didn't even get to get a little bit of pollution in your lungs. Nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah,
fucking hermit.
I mean, I took a little bit of a walk. I think I went somewhere, but basically, I was just like chilling in my bed, and I saw the light from the window. I was like, man, that looks awfully yellow. What's going on? Like, did the raptor come or something? Like, am I gonna look outside?
The raptor came and this nigga's chilling in bed. Did the raptor come?
Dude, I walked outside.
The raptor's here.
Yeah,
I thought I was about to hear a siren go off.
Yeah. Fam, I'm just like, damn, Ao's breath is visible.
Wow, got him.
That's crazy.
Nah, but on the reals though, this is fucked up.
This is super fucked up.
Yeah, we could laugh through the pain, but this video here.
Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, this is.
Okay, y'all need to hurry up here. Like, seriously, we're encased in flames now.
You guys got it backwards.
They're mad calm.
That is fucking
They're
scary.
mad calm.
Hello, Jody, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you there. I'm telling them you were notching up.
Yeah, this has got to move fucking quick here.
That's scary as hell, bro.
Just the smoke can kill you, right?
Just the smoke alone, like you could literally just run out of oxygen.
So just to let the world know, if you aren't informed, that there has been wildfires going on in you know what provinces it started in?
Ontario. Yeah.
I don't know where it started, but like we're like literally surrounded by fire right now.
Yeah, one started in northern Ontario, and then one started not too far away at a hog farm.
Yeah. I heard it killed like 500 pigs or something.
20,000.
Whoa,
it's a lot of pork, fam.
Yeah,
facts.
It should have smelled like bacon, not ass. Like,
yo, rest in peace to those pigs, though. Yeah, rest in peace.
And I think there was also a fire in Minnesota too.
So apparently, breathing Toronto's air right now is like smoking 0.125 cigarettes per hour.
You want to know something super crazy? So on the day, like when was that? Wednesday, or sorry, what day is it?
Doesn't matter.
So Wednesday. Anyways, the day where it was really, really bad, bro, if you lit a lighter, it looked different than if you were to light it inside.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, it was that was one of the scariest parts of that whole day.
Fuck, I wish I lit a lighter.
Yeah, because it's like when you look at a lighter inside, it's like you see the blue and like you see all the different colors. When you lit it outside, it was just like very faint yellow. Like that's it.
So I saw a video of someone basically explaining why everything is yellow, and the analogy that they were the analogy that they were using was like something about milk, right? So basically, like when milk thins, it shines the blue light into your eyes more, so that's why thin milk looks like blue. Right, but the fire particles does the opposite. It absorbs all the blue light.
I don't drink enough milk.
Does thin milk look like blue to you?
Thin milk,
like so they showed a picture of like breast milk and like the like in a bottle, and like the bottom was blue and then the top like it started to get more white. So like I guess like there was not as much particles in it, and it just showed more blue.
You're confusing my brain.
Yeah. I mean,
So basically, like in terms of like the spectrum of the light thing, like the smoke particles in the air absorbs the blue light. That's why you see more yellow, and like the sky looks yellow and everything. Yeah.
I have a fun fact, but I feel like it's the wrong time. But just letting you know that
this is Chat2Much.
The color blue is the last color to be recognized in every single language. And back in the day, in the old, like in almost every culture back in the day, they didn't recognize the color blue. You could look in a lot of old texts; they didn't recognize the color blue. They didn't acknowledge things as blue. And like the way that you could interpret it is that it didn't have a word for it because even orange didn't have a name. Orange is relatively new. It's a very new word because it was just a different shade of red. So blue was kind of like a different shade of like violet or a different shade of something else. You know what I'm saying?
You think the color was named after the fruit?
Well, a part of it is that there's not a lot of blue anything that's natural.
Yeah. So
that's the reason why they didn't have a reason to name it anything. To name anything blue, because what is blue? There's not often you see blueberries.
Yeah, but also too as well, blueberries are technically purple if you really think about it. Yeah,
and like the only thing that's blue you would say is like the water or the sky.
That's really it.
Yeah,
but
like
there's
like some flower like I can't even really think of any flowers that are like truly
but take this
blue.
in though. But take this in. The acknowledgement of new colors, because a lot of colors are just different shades of other colors, and we're putting specifics to it.
Yeah.
So it's like something could be blue and something could be baby blue, but we could recognize baby blue so specifically because we gave it a name.
Yeah,
that's
So,
true.
so when you give something a name, it gives you kind of like a visualization of it because to describe it, and it has a name and everything. So
That's actually crazy.
So before blue had a name, it was just like a different shade of
Weird
something.
purple.
Like the way that they would describe it in different texts and stuff would be very different. It would be like,
Interesting.
they would just use a different way of describing whatever was blue. But, yeah, that's just
Interesting.
Yeah, but I can't imagine. Imagine trying to like name blue, be like, yeah, so you like that violet thing, and they're like, what violet? It's like, no, like you mean like this? Like,
No, they'll know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
They'll know what you're talking about. There's no confusion.
I feel like there'd
because
have to be a lot of context because like the spectrum of violet would be so large. Like they could
But
be
they're
talking
not
about
going by the
know.
specific spectrum, though.
Yeah.
A lot of I think that back then communication was so much more simple that everything is more assumed. That you're not going to need to know everything. You're not going to need to go down to the specifics.
Sky.
I just can't understand. I just can't even begin to understand how to try and describe a new color. Like,
Yeah.
it seems like I'm on a
Well, there's a lot of
impossible
colors
task.
that we are just going to call it the closest color to what
it is. Yeah, yeah.
But we're not calling it the actual color. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what color are those? Is the cupboards?
I would say
Look
cream.
like
It's like
lotion.
a smoke stained yellow.
Yeah, I would say
No,
like
you don't know.
cream.
I'm sure there's an actual name for that specific color too.
Eggshell.
Yeah, it might be eggshell. Yeah,
We're getting off topic though. Toronto's
facts.
wildfire smoke has become so intense that current air quality is being estimated at the equivalent of smoking 0.125 cigarettes per hour, or roughly 1 cigarette every 8 hours, based on PM 2.5 exposure estimates. Health officials continue to urge residents to limit time outdoors, keep windows closed when possible, and wear a well-fitted N95 or equivalent mask if they need to be outside.
That's crazy.
You guys smoke bogeys? Anybody smoke bogeys here?
No.
Only in Europe.
Hey.
So he smokes bogeys.
European darts don't count.
Yeah. I've
Drunk
actually,
darts don't count.
I've actually heard a girl say that. And this girl, like, she doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't vape, like literally nothing, straight edge. And she was like, yeah, but if I'm like upset enough, I'll have a dart. But like, she's Hungarian, like still has an accent, like still speaks the language.
Dude, when you have dinner there, they serve a cigarette with your food as a palate cleanser.
That's fucking. All of this sounds disgusting. That is fucking disgusting. Cigarettes are gross.
Some places in Italy do the same thing.
Can you click the next link, please?
Yes, I will. That's
But
jokes.
It's actually crazy how like it's what 1 cigarette every 8 hours, and they're like, yeah, mans, don't go outside. That's not good for your health. Wear a mask, and you get niggas like, yeah, every 15 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie though. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think whatever day. Anyway,
balled up outside?
I balled up outside and I was like, bro, this sucks.
This guy was doubling up on the smoke. Man said,
like-
who needs grubber?
Because it was like, bro, like you, especially when you first light it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, that actually felt like a
Getting
dart.
a popper from God.
Yeah, facts, bro. That literally felt, yeah. And then, like, because you know how you do your second inhale, like after you actually, that. God
Okay,
damn.
so this was
Anyways,
very
Just hot air.
yeah.
this was very interesting to me. It said U.S. President Donald Trump says wildfire smoke from Canada should be factored into tariffs on Canadian goods.
What a waste he is.
So I think he okay.
Dude, we helped their fires with no cost. We sent how many firefighters over to the wildfires?
I know, but that's
in
our fault
California?
for not being a dick when he's a dick to us.
Yeah, no, yeah.
For us not letting our nuts hang. But he said we are holding Canada responsible for the fact that they are not properly maintaining their forests and brush therein. And the United States is being unnecessarily invaded by filthy, polluted, and unhealthy air.
Like y'all
the
niggas
quality of air which is dangerous and totally unacceptable. I will call the Prime Minister during the day to find out what they are doing what are they going to do about it. The cost is incalculable. Canada has refused to engage in basic forest management and debris removal, knowing that such refusal will lead to exactly this result. This is willful negligence and becoming a yearly occurrence, costing the United States billions of dollars, which costs of this pollution must of necessity be added to the tariffs Canada is currently paying. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President
write that shit.
Donald
Hold
J.
on,
Trump.
hold on. You know,
Ain't no
you know
way he
what?
wrote that
You know
shit.
what? You know what?
He has a point.
He cooked.
I think he did.
He cooked.
I think he cooked.
He cooked because, bro.
Can we get a horn?
He cooked because, yo, if you really think about it, we have never had it this bad. We've had forest fires before, and it's like, oh, you know, like if you look over Lake Ontario, you can see the white smoke and blah, 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 this and that. But it's like, my nigga, the sky is brown. Bro, there is no way that isn't our fault for actually controlling that.
Honestly, I read something. I'm not sure. I'm not too informed on this subject, so feel free to correct me if you can. But I read something saying that we put something on the forest trees that cause that cause
bigger
flame.
fires.
You know what I'm saying?
I have heard somebody actually say that.
I'm not too informed on the science behind why this is happening, but if we are supposed to be maintaining our forests to a way where this doesn't happen, then yeah, that's our fucking fault, and our government needs to do better because this is affecting our people a lot, and it's affecting their people. And if their country is doing that to us, I would be like,
yeah.
yo.
I've also heard, again, someone gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I have heard that Doug Ford, after the last forest fires that we had, he actually did
he deducted
he reduced
funding.
the fund, deducted funding to it, and then it's like now our forest fire is way worse, and we actually need way more funding for it. But he also, again, the other point he made is that like it's a yearly occurrence. So why isn't this something that we aren't on top of, knowing that like at some point in our summer it's gonna be fucking 40 degrees.
We need tampons in boys' washrooms.
Jesus Christ.
We need rainbow crosswalks to make everyone feel included. No. We need to block every single major news outlet off of our social media, so we can't go on CNN and we can't go on none of that fucking shit.
Don't forget about giving billions of dollars to fucking like every other country.
Try to go to a news network on your phone. You can't. You can't go to, in Canada it's banned. Like, you can't go on CNN.
It's been a time.
It's been mad long, like over a year, like maybe 2 years, 3 years, maybe. It's been mad long.
I'm pretty sure even if we were to try and like post something that like was from CP24, it would like block us on YouTube and shit.
What?
Yeah,
in Canada
bro.
is blocked from like, you know.
Because these niggas are just capping.
No. It's because we don't have any nuts. We don't have any balls. You know, the U.S. people, they be protesting and shit and killing people and rioting and shit. Us, we're gonna be like, yo, this shit sucks, bro.
To be fair, this isn't just a Canada thing though. This is like a worldly thing. Anywhere you go, they like they factor out a bunch of other people's media just for their own. Dude, when I was in India,
it's not just
I saw
for their
the
own.
funniest news report I've ever seen in my life. It had breaking war in bright red letters, and it had a picture of Trump with nukes going off in the background, comparing him to Saddam Hussein. It was, I actually have a video. It was the funniest news reporting I've ever seen in my life.
But this is not even allowing us to access our local news networks. So it's not saying that. So like we can't access CP24. We can't access CNN or Fox. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're saying like we're going to. It's not like we're gonna feed you our
bro.
You saw that shit.
Look, put it on the screen so the viewers can see.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yeah,
we
bro.
literally
That's actually
can't
bullshit.
see shit.
Yeah.
That's
3,439 posts.
honestly, I will say the fact that I didn't know this also kind of plays
You
into
read that
that.
wrong.
What?
3,000.
3,400.
What did I say? I thought I said 3,439.
Yeah, that's what you said.
3,400
Yeah, that's right.
39 posts.
That's right.
I thought it was 3,000.
Yeah, but I'm wrong.
I thought it was.
It's just hard. It's hard to understand when you say 3,439. You could just like it's like 3,000.
I was taught in school when they tell you to read out the words with the numbers that 3,439 was the way to do that.
There's still 3,400 there.
Two things can be true at once.
You're right. You're right. You know,
We're all right. That's good.
Hey, trophies for everybody.
All for us.
There's a way back to me. But yeah, Trump got a point still.
The man cooked.
But like, isn't there like a level of it's just like natural disasters type
Fam,
shit?
no.
You
control
missed
your
the
natural
point.
disasters,
You
nigga.
missed the point where he said it's a yearly occurrence.
And it's manageable.
And,
like,
like,
remember,
is it actually,
Remember,
though?
we just said that they put something on the shit to make the fucking flames grow.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this shit happen like this before?
That's what
No,
we're saying. It's like
but
it's never
it's not
been
a-
this
it's
bad.
not a hurricane.
But it's not.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about it. Like a hurricane or like an earthquake or something. It's like,
But it's not a
some
hurricane
countries
or
get them a lot and they just can't control it.
I know, but that's not something that you could blame and be like, yo, your country had an earthquake. We're going to
Yeah.
tariff you for giving our country an earthquake. This is our management. It's like, suppose your negligence causes your house to become on fire and then you live in a fucking duplex and my house catches on fire. Nigga, that is your fault for your negligence. You know what I'm saying? So
But
sometimes,
we're not the one causing the fires. They're caused
fam,
naturally.
sometimes you don't have to cause something if you're negligent in it happening. Suppose you don't cause a fire, but you left the fucking stove on and the stove caused the fire.
still responsible.
You're still responsible. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the sun and the trees and whatever scientifically caused it, it's our job to maintain it. It's our job to control that shit.
I also kind of want to give slack to the Canadian government too, because like, don't we have way more forests than the United States, or am I tripping?
Who gives a fuck?
If we have more forests, it's
We
hard to
know
take
we
care
have
of that.
more. We know, nigga. We live here. We know we have bare trees. We know there's fucking dead trees laying on the ground. There's bare dead leaves. When it gets hot, that shit, bro. Like it doesn't make fucking sense for us to have this happen for the past like 6 fucking years and be like, we should probably take some funding away from it. You know what? It's okay. Like, you guys can live. No, bro. Like, we know we have bare trees. We know they can catch on fire. We know how fucking fast it can spread because it's happened before multiple times. My nigga, have you fucking burnt your finger before and then said, I should probably not do that again?
Nah, but that's the thing though. In every single society, in every single civilization across the world and stuff like that, when you have things like natural disasters that are regular occurrence, you do have things to, if you can't, because you can't prevent a hurricane or an earthquake. That's the difference. So it's like what you have to do is prepare for it while when it happens. So like a hurricane, the last hurricane that hit Jamaica, that was pretty bad. It wasn't. People weren't dying the same ways as hurricanes before that and hurricanes before that because the preparation has gotten better because this shit is a high possibility of this happening here. You know what I'm saying? So even though you might not be able to control you losing your house and all your shit, you're going to be able to control you not dying. You know what I'm saying? That's
So I mean, like other countries have already gone pretty, like they've already had some pretty good standards. Like I don't know if you guys remember a couple years ago, Australia was on fire for a long time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like Australia was burning to the ground, and like the wildlife was all gone. And they haven't had a fire since. And guess what? We had California. They also go up in flames quite a bit, but it's like every other year.
Their insurance companies fucked them.
Oh yeah, the Palisades are gone now. Like they no longer exist because
the insurance companies did. They knew the fire. Apparently, the fires. They knew they were coming or something like that because they took off the fire policy, the fire protection on all that whole area before it happened.
Those motherfuckers,
crazy. Jeez. But yeah, I hope the air got better today.
Those are like $1 million houses.
But okay.
I was in Whitby for most of the day, in like that type of Oshawa area, and it was great.
I'm gonna put it this way. What we're experiencing now is just a little. It's not as bad. I'm not gonna say it's better. It's just not as bad.
Better still means not as bad,
but it's still very bad.
Still better.
Just have a point.
Yeah, I guess again we're both right.
Fam, when I go outside, no, the other day I went outside, I'm like, what the fuck? It smells like fucking burning.
Yeah.
That's alarming, bro. When I went outside and the fact whether it's still there or not, the fact that I'm not aware enough to be like, whoa, what the fuck? Like I should not be outside right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
but yeah,
I'm
like
working a fucking moving job, sweating and fucking breathing in all these toxins.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, like even though it's better than it was on Wednesday or whatever when the sky was fucking brown, it's still very bad.
Yeah.
Fair. I thought it was cool.
Shout
though.
out to Canada.
The lights.
Yeah. Shout out to our fucking government that's taxing the shit out of us for fucking everything and then not even fucking using any of our money
Carbon tax.
for everything. Carbon tax. And then niggas are breathing in carbon.
Bro, don't get some people started about the fucking carbon tax.
We don't have to do the Stephon Diggs thing right away.